Okay. So here in St Vaast we have a harbour where the port closes 3 hours after high water, high tide, and that's now. And then you can cross it, so it's a much shorter walk to go to your boat. So we'll use it. But it's here in France, so they said it would be closing around 18 past 12, and now it's 10 to 1. We're waiting a long time here. We are Bart, Kim and Liz.
We fell in love with sailing and each other on a sailing school.
We bought Tranquility, a 33-foot sailboat to explore the world, but then we got our lovely daughter, Liz.
And after 2 years of sailing with her around the Netherlands, we feel confident enough to live our dream with the three of us.
Time for groceries. It's a long walk, but luckily we've got some help. On the way back, we were not so lucky.
So, another day in St Vaast. The last couple of days we have been stuck in this harbour due to the wind, and so now when Liz is asleep we do the boat jobs. Bart is securing everything in the mast, checking it, and
So this is what happens when you leave your boat a week in salt water in the harbour without sailing. All these, you can get it off quite easily, but algae, and the algae is that's the source of all marine life that will grow on it. And just like that, it's clean again. You can remove it quite easily with a pad or
so let's hope the predicted forecast will come through. So tomorrow it's the day we can leave again. After almost a week in one harbour, it's fine. I mean, we do not have any time rush, but it's nice to be back on the water. I'm really looking forward to it, even though it was a treat to be in this cute village.
The weather prediction was correct, so we could finally leave St Vaast. Next stop, Camaret, because Cherbourg was closed. Or, wait.
Where are we, Kim?
Cherbourg.
But there was something with Cherbourg.
Yes, it's closed because of the fastnet race. But hey, if you call, you can stay.
It's the luck we have with a blonde, beautiful lady aboard. They couldn't see you were blonde on the phone.
I know. But they heard I was a female.
Where are we going?
Camaret?
Sherbet.
So it will take us, it's a 170-mile crossing. Crossing?
Not Canal.
Not Canal.
Yeah.
So 34 hours.
We hope.
We hope. So that means that we arrive at at midnight.
So we're sailing out of Cherbourg, and at this time, at this moment, there are some big IMOCAs coming in from the fastnet race. And the big question is, of course, where is his competitor, Hugo Boss, Alex Thompson? Where is he? Is he behind him? Did he get... Left Cherbourg, and we are currently heading towards Camaret, Sumer. We just came by all the boats of the fastnet race, all the IMOCAs and the ocean race boats. Very spectacular to see. Even though the wind is very light, we got 9 to 10 knots. For us, it's beating against the wind, but it's very nice like this. It's champagne sailing all the way. We're on the windward wall of France. In the background you can see, so there are absolutely no waves at all, and we're sailing like a dream. Alderney, and over there is France. We are entering the race of Alderney. That's what they call it over here, because there are very strong currents in between France and the island of Alderney. It may go up to 6 or 7 knots sometimes. We hope we timed it right, so we have it with us and not against us. All cards are looking pretty good because there are many boats like us going in the same direction. That's always a good sign.
And nobody is heading towards us. That's it.
Are you happy?
I'm happy.
Are you also happy? Oh, she lost her candy. She's not so happy anymore because it was the last candy we gave her. And this little 2.5-year-old knows if you get your last candy, you better take it in and out your mouth and enjoy it as long as you can. Trying to show you over here. We are entering the race of Alderney. The yellow line is our track, which we sailed, and we're hoping to gain as much effect of the current as we can. So we're going down here. The red arrow means there's current going down there, and it's also pushing a little bit to this side, which is good for us because we want to go over there. It's a very straight sea, absolutely flat. And some turbulence in there. Wind gone and using the engine again. We noticed a lot of seaweed pods and we think they are the cause of the propeller shaking we had during the night sailing. So we use our GoPro to see what is going on. It is seaweed and it's very strong. It shakes our entire sail drive and engine when it wraps around the prop. It's very annoying and possibly dangerous. So we try to reverse slowly and then back to forward again to loosen the seaweed. Ben je een aap? Oeh, ah. Tired and navigating us through a canal alongside of France, and there's an island, Mousson, that lies in front of it. I'm navigating through the canal. I have some current with me, that's good. I hope it stays long enough. I'll show you on the map what it looks like, so I have to be a little bit cautious. So this is the canal where we're going through. You see over here are all very shallow waters and rocks. So I have to stay between the buoys and then all the way over here to Camaret. As you can see, we are going 10.5 knots. It's very fast. It's very good for arrival time. And it's also very nerve-wracking in this canal. At 2 o'clock in the night, tired but proud, we moored the boat in Camaret-sur-Mer. Now we have time to explore while we wait for a good weather window to cross the notorious Bay of Biscay.
Ga je hierheen? Wat ga je doen?
After a longer period of sailing on our boat, we are so proud how Liz performs. So the next days, it's all Liz time. She gets to decide what we're doing. Tell something.
Welcome to
my humble
Castle.
castle. It's my summer house.
And you gotta live here for the views.
And to accept rain.
Papa! Where's Mama, Papa? Where's Mama?
Liz lost her mommy, but she's walking upside. There!
Mama!
There!
I see him not boven.
Yeah!
I see him boven. Hello, Mama. Hello, Mama.
It's so absolutely beautiful out here.
Mama.
In the next episode on S3 Tranquility, a big milestone, we crossed the Bay of Biscay and a big hole in our boat. Well, this was it. If you have any questions, please let us know. And for now, goodbye and thank you very much for watching. Fair winds to you all.